Hello, hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon XD. With everything I've done in the beginning, I now have all 9 of these completely maxed out on my tempo. I decided to use the Leaf Stone on Nuzleaf instead of Weeping Bell because it actually helps out pretty well, being able to actually have a ghost type. The thing with Weeping Bell and Victory Bell is that it's part poison, and you can't really do too much with it. Poison doesn't do much against poison, and poison isn't super effective against anything except for grass types. So I figured, having a grass dark type here would actually be kind of useful because I'm not going to use any of these Pokemon, to be honest. So this actually works out pretty well in my favor. But I've got everybody else all purified. I'm now at, I think, 45 out of 45. I think that's actually above the halfway point, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 45. I think there's 83. Mr. Varric and his people left for somewhere on his luxury cruiser. I have an idea. Oh, hey! It's that Kyogre thingy thing. Is that how I'm supposed to get to the island? Is hopping in this somehow? Oh, do I need to go talk to... what's his face? That's probably what I have to do. Hello. Yo, Ace, big news, real big news. That Robo-Kyogre we've been telling you about. You have said nothing about it, but okay. It's finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. I have to? I don't have to do shit. Though, to be fair, I think that's probably the only way I can actually access the damn thing. Like Pear said, you finally assembled the Robo-Kyogre. It's truly a work of marvel. A work of Marvel, Not DC, Marvel, I'm sorry. What's wrong? Anything the matter? It's explained what had been happening to Mac and Impair, even though I have no idea what's been happening to them because I have not been involved in anything at this... Okay, I'll stop. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle, and you intend to go there. I do, please help. When it's a place like that, it's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift, and the weather is always storming. I have a feeling that they probably artificially generate that, but okay. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. That was certainly true before, but now, however, we have a Robo-Kyogre. A Robo-Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. I figured as much. We must prepare to launch Robo-Kyogre for Ace. Come. Yes, sir. They just vanish. Okay, well, I guess I can follow them. Crane, visit me at the lab. It sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering a critical stage, basically. I'm about to go capture a Lugia, I think. I don't know. There's something I would like you to have. Please come see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. Do I have to, though? Everything is just suggesting. Here you are. Over this way. Look towards the pier. I've already seen it. That's the Robo-Kyogre. Is blue form throw you? I guess. Looks like it could probably fall apart if I hit like even a single wave. Are you sure that I can actually reach the isle on this damn thing? It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. Neat. How do I talk to you to get in or what? No telling what you run into on Citadark Isle. You be careful. Don't tell me what to do. If the going gets rough, you scoot back right away. Again, don't tell me what to do. Stock up on supply, bruh. You don't listen. Do I just hop in? Oh, I can just push A on it, okay. Do I actually need to go back to the lab? This seems a lot more interesting, to be honest. And ominous as hell. As is everything else in this game. Bruh, there's like an army here. I'm guessing I'm gonna have a few fights. Before I actually fight them, I do want to point out, I did a little bit of training. I tried to get everybody up to around Hellhound's level, and I went a little bit further because Hellhound is already OP enough as it is. And I kind of need the extra levels. I mean, the only two that haven't evolved yet is Poison Ice Cream and Round Boy. Poison Ice Cream's actually really close, I think. Pretty sure it evolves at 38. So I only got like, 1,200 more experience. Round Boy, however, doesn't evolve till level 44, so I'm kind of stuck with it for a bit. But it's only 1,000 away from another level up. I'm gonna go see what Crane wants. If it's important, I'll keep it. If not, I'll just cut it. Because, I mean, I've already gone back and forth in this place multiple times because that's how you purify your Pokemon. Hello. Glad to see you back. Something I want to give you. Could you come here? Sure. Always be something useful. Okay. Where are you taking me? I am concerned. Come with me. I need a secondary adult. Help. Don't just stand there, follow. Okay, well. Over this way, come with me. I just keep following. Anything useful on the... I can't talk to the desk, okay. Battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Ace, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Open that box and take what's inside. Okay, well, it's an item, so sure. Bruh, okay, well, I'm not going to complain. I will take... That's a massive. Yes, yes it is. It has a 100% capture ratio. You should use it only if you're sure it's the right thing to do, etc., etc. I will probably use it on Lugia. Because Lugia has a really bad catch rate. Well, Lugia does have a bad catch rate, but so did the other 3 legendary birds, and we saw that there in the game. Does he have any more? Part of me was actually kind of considering just pretend like there was nothing absolutely useful from them. You're a slow walker. That thing you're riding on, it's kind of cool. You can't have it. I have this feeling that I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that, have I? I mean, you're a generic NPC that looks like several other characters I've already met, so I would not know. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. Okay. And you sleep. Oh, okay, well that's actually kind of convenient. Spore the Pokemon switching in, and it's a Shadow. Golduck's actually not too terrible. Generally, it's just a sweeper for the most part. Relatively fast, somewhat high special attack. And special stab. I do gotta somehow weaken Golduck. And Sableye. Are you also Shadow? Because you're the last one. Okay. Not particularly useful because you don't have Prankster here. And I also can't False Swipe it. I'm being a ghost type and all. Also, I topped up a whole bunch of balls. I don't take that out of context. Bought some net balls, because I actually counted how many water and bug types that there are, and I think there's like 6 or 7 to still capture, so that gives me a little bit of extra room to have a couple break out here and there. And then topped up a bunch of Ultra Balls, because I only had like, what, 15 or something? And I had a bit of money to spare. Yeah, that was pretty easy. And caught Golduck without having to waste a net ball. Nice. Which actually gives me a little bit of leeway on future water and bug types. I've got to report this. Don't you dare. You don't seem in much of a hurry to do so. Okay, there you go. Anything over here? Is it worth even talking to you, or am I going to be forced into a fight? I should probably heal up. I should also point out that when I was leveling up Poison Ice Cream, instead of using Minimize, I'm going to start using Acid Armor instead. Because the thing is, with that Shadow Mist, is it, I think? Whichever one it is that lowers my evasiveness by 2. I can't really keep up with Minimize, because Minimize doesn't get the +2 until much later generations. I still am just stuck with the +1. Whereas Acid Armor is actually +2, and will raise my defense, which, you know, is high-ish, but not super high. But also put Poison Ice Cream up front because I want to get some experience on it. It's about ready to level up and evolve. How'd you manage to get to this island? I teleported here. Don't ask questions. You rode that here? That's awesome. Even Mr. Varric, the world's richest man, doesn't have one of those. He could have just asked. Excites the sailing man's heart to me. Listen, how about letting me take a ride sometime, huh? Yeah, sure, why not? That's the spirit of the man of the sea. I don't know if this is much of a thanks, but I found this in the ship. Cool. Still haven't tested any of those out yet, though. What brings you here? Get your errand finished quick so I can go sail with you. Bet. Hello, I'm here to sweep everybody. I was asked nicely by a gentleman outside. That green tube gas thing is kind of interesting. Also, there's a PC here, so I can actually add those 2 Pokemon to the Purify Chamber. Cool, got that all taken care of. I can see an item in the distance I kind of want. Is this a door? It is. I see a walkway. And a person. And a caution danger in the reverse. He usually never leaves the Luxo cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know. You chased him off. Haha, just joking. Want to race me? Okay, I guess I'm fighting you. Fergie? Okay. Zatu and Dodrio. I can Thunderbolt both of those. Though I have a Psychic type, or you have a Psychic type and I got a Poison type, so I probably might need to switch here. Oh, okay, probably Dodrio, yeah. Because I already have a Natu. Eradicate. Kind of a decent Pokemon. Oh, hey. I might actually kind of want to use this thing, because I know for sure it can learn Shadow Ball. I also like to use Eradicate a lot in my Pokemon Gold playthroughs. Damn. Oh, okay, well. That's the first time I've ever seen Effect Spore take place. Yeah, I actually got lucky this time. Hey, use poison to my advantage. Glad I didn't bother wasting any healing items. So I can just go back here. And then add those 2 Pokemon to the Purify Chamber. Wait, I should actually see if I can walk past that dude now. Hey, he's not paying attention. And I can get to the item. Nice. I mean, it's not a Master Ball, but sure, why not? What is this weird green gas stuff? Somebody farted in a tube. Gross. You're not gonna fight me, are you? Damn, you're walking right for me and I can't move anywhere. I should be swapping down Master Evil's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. You're right next to the entrance, basically. What do you mean? What is wrong with me? That is a good question. Got to buck up and focus. What say we battle? You actually give me an option. You know what? Sure. Just because you gave me the option, I'll actually respect it and battle you. You're a big-hearted kid. Also, my respect and go all out. Hey, respectful battle. And here's the evolution. Took long enough. So I actually looked up Muck's moveset, or learn set. It doesn't get access to Shadow Ball, which is it's a bit annoying. It doesn't get access to that until Generation 7, which is a little bit weird because, like, there's Alolan Muck, and Dark coverage is just fine with that, but that's the only time when both the Mucks get access to Shadow Ball, and then it has access to Shadow Ball in all future gens after Gen 7. But it doesn't get it here. I actually considered changing up my team again and just not using Poison Ice Cream. But the Pokemon I have so far are kind of mid, so I think I'm going to stick with Poison Ice Cream because Helping Hand is very useful. Sludge Bomb is, like I said, It doesn't hit hardly anything for super effective damage, but it is okay-ish neutral coverage. And it does hit pretty hard. And then I also have a ghost type move that can also hit quite a bit for decent damage. Kind of wish I had a choice band or something. But then again, I'd have to redo its entire moveset because I can't really go for acid armor and helping hand if I have a choice band. Part of me also considered using Shift Tree because it does have access to Shadow Ball. But that means I would have to try to raise Nuzleaf to a relatively high-ish level so I can learn all the moves that I want to learn. And then probably go through a couple Colosseums so I have access to, like, Dig, which... I don't think Dig's even in this game. Let me check that. Yeah, Dig is not available in this game. It's also not available in Colosseum, but the availability of TMs is very much different. I just kind of hoped. So yeah, I'm pretty much just stuck using Poison Ice Cream. It's not a bad thing, it's also not a good thing. It's just there. I don't backtalk to any tough battler. You know what? I respect this man. Even with their weird-ass name. I'm kind of eyeballing the weird pipes on the ceiling. Hello? I was not paying attention. Are you someone suspicious? Always. Why do you ask? Okay, so I just O-code Draft Rig with the single Sludge Bomb, so I'm curious. What is my attack stat on this Pokemon? 91. I will take that. I think that's actually, yeah, really close to being some of my higher... It's almost as good as Hellhound's basic special attack. Hello? Okay. Haven't I already beat you before? I gotta fight you again. You are so... Oh, God. That little boy who ran off with Professor Crane. That is me, hello. If you could just go away now. Because of what you did, Master Greevil was oh so angry. It made everyone miserable, and it's so all your fault. I'm pretty sure it's all because of you. But it's okay now, we didn't need Professor Crane anyway. Then why did you waste my time at the beginning of the series? I just so needed to be serious, just a little tiny bit to get XD001's final adjustments just right. It is so perfect now, Purification will so not work on it ever. I'm so amazed. I'm just gonna skip your text because I don't like you. Oh God, now you're close up. Please go away now. Stop that, just send a new Pokemon. Gardevoir and Gorbis. Oh, this is a bit awkward. My Gardevoir's better though. Mine has a nickname. Interesting, yours is also male. I think I just want a Helping Hand Thunderbolt. Gorbis hits kind of hard on the special side, but I'm mostly concerned about Psychic from Gardevoir. I like having Poison Ice Cream on the field. Plus, I'm also really close to a level up. Does this even take you out? You don't have any defenses, I happen to know. Okay, well. Oh, that might help. Never mind. I forgot Synchronize and Trace are your abilities. Please stop doing that. That's even worse. Let's see if I can get away with Helping Hand Thunderbolt. Please. Thank you. Confusion into Muck, probably. Didn't do a whole lot. Neither did I. You just have all the elemental punches. I think you used Ice Punch last turn. I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh, good. I still don't have to switch yet. If I end up confused, I definitely need to switch. So far, so good, though. Goodbye. Take the level. Also with Muck, I don't think I learned any other moves. I know I learned Sludge Bomb somewhere in my 40s, but I already have Sludge Bomb, so it's not gonna do me any good. No, my poison ice cream. Well, at least I'm not attracted anymore. And Hellhound is literally invincible at this point. Even with all the elemental punch. By all means, go for Fire Punch. I would appreciate. Just kidding, you're dying here. And Psychic you. Assuming I can actually land the attack. Good old Para. Farfetch'd. That doesn't seem like it fits anything. Okay, that's probably why. I mean, it fits your personality. Because she's a joke. I don't like that. So I'm pretty sure the Leech Seed still takes my health into the next Pokemon that takes Rosalia's spot. And considering the theme of the game, I'm pretty sure that your last Pokemon's also going to be a Shadow. Which makes it even more annoying. Altaria. Kind of decent as a Shadow if I can catch it. Nice, okay. Dragon type early on in the game. Well, early-ish. Actually, I don't know how much more there is to this game, because if there's 80 plus Shadow Pokemon, I've only got barely like 50 of them. Which means that there's still 30. It feels like there should still be quite a bit to the game. I feel like in that regard, I'm only halfway through the game, but at the same time, we're on like the main base where the main head admin dude for the bad guys is located. So I also feel like we're at the very end of the game. I don't know where we are. Kind of hard to gauge that. I think I'm gonna Flamethrower Altaria. Because you do resist. With all my stat boosts. Should do a decent chunk. Definitely will not knock. I don't even think it's gonna even take you down to half, to be honest. Because you do have a lot of HP and defenses. And I'll protect if I can. Nice. How much damage is doing? Only does about a quarter. Interesting. And that's the evasiveness thing. Okay, so I did call it right earlier when I said Shadow Mist. That's the confusion one, isn't it? Bruh. Kinda glad I protected there. I'm gonna have to definitely swap out then. Actually, I think I'll bite. I think bite with stab is about the same damage as Flamethrower with stab and boost from charcoal if resisted. It's a lot of math. I don't feel like doing it right now. But I'm gonna swap Fem. Swap to the Burb. I was gonna send in Round Boy and go for Icy Wind, but that's probably just gonna knock out both of them, to be honest. Please. Thank you. And if I can get a flinch, that would also be nice. I don't. Definitely gonna have to switch though, because that leech seed is really annoying. I'm also kind of just ignoring Farfetch'd for some reason. Then again, they're not really dealing any damage to my Pokemon. The only damage I'm taking is Leech Seed damage. Send in Zombie Bug and Leer. I might actually just spam Leer until my Pokemon faints and then use a Revive, bring it back, and start False Swiping. Get the defenses as low as possible. Because they're, again, just not dealing any damage here. I might even be able to get them all the way down to -6. Okay, well, might as well then. The only damage I guess I'm gonna end up taking is from confusion damage. If I end up hurting myself, which I probably will. I can also just start sporing things too. Put you to sleep. Well. Yeah. Later again. Nice. Farfetch'd doesn't really have any defenses, so I can probably start false swiping anytime. Shadow Break, that's a new one. Does that start dealing damage finally? It does, and that's a lot of it. Oh, come on. I hate that move. It's just obnoxious. Residual animations are always annoying. Unless I get my Spore off. Wait, I didn't get my Spore off? What did I miss? Did I hurt myself in confusion? That's probably what happened. Man. Okay, I'll start false swiping then. Never mind. I can't do anything. Who are you targeting? Parasect again? I hate you. Go back to the Hellhound, I suppose. I might even revive. I really want to get some spores off. Altaria is not exactly easy to catch, I'm pretty sure. That's a lot of damage. I'm actually looking up Altaria right now. Bruh, please. This is why I don't like Bulbapedia. I can never click on the things I want to click on. It's a 45. Yeah, I need to put you to sleep and get you down to 1. Bites and false swipe. Please don't crit. Please flinch. Please land. Thank you. Nice. And Roost doesn't exist yet, so it's even better. What's Farfetch'd doing? Shadow Panic. You're just trying to confuse everything. Okay. Well, I should be able to toss a ball and heal. Use the revive. Wow. By Hellhound, I should use the revive. Send in Femme Fatale and just protect. Probably gonna... I use a Hyper Potion to get my health back up on Power Burn, because I should be breaking out of confusion soon. I hate that. Kinda wasting my Hyper Potion. But I should be able to false swipe the Farfetch'd. Kinda wish these animations would stop anytime now. Wrong. Yeah, let's protect you. Do I want to false swipe or do I want to... I might actually want to use the revive. Because if I toss an Ultra Ball at 1 HP Altaria and it breaks out quickly, I mean... I probably should. Make sure that you're asleep. False swipe you. Hey, I do snap out. Nice. I should at least do some good chunk. Hey, I'll take it. Knocks out whatever it's touching. Of course. Of course, they're probably going to take out Zombie Bug really quickly. Are you doubling up? No, well. It's annoying, but not as annoying. Now I'm down to my last two. Oh, good. I think I want to Spore Altaria, heal up. Just to make sure I can try to get that off. Are you gonna Shadow Mist and Shadow Panic? Hopefully I can actually get the Spore this time. Sure enough. Please, game. I have no words. Spore Altaria and toss a ball at Farfetch'd, I think. Well, yeah, that was not that difficult. It's the other one that's the pain in the ass. Who are you going for? That's fine. Now, if I could just land a damn attack, that'd be fantastic. But of course, Zombie Bug is just mentally not there. I mean, you can tell by just looking at its eyes, but even still. I mean, I'm gonna do it again. Like, you can't stop me. And I'll toss a ball and hopefully I can actually get lucky here. Hopefully Altaria will actually cooperate. Please stop being a pain in my ass. I don't ask for much. You know, just landing an attack for you to not be a pain. Anytime now. Fantastic. Like, Spore is good because it's 100% accuracy, but the fact that it's on all of these slow Pokemon means I really am struggling to be able to land attacks. The only good thing about having Spore on slow Pokemon is you're moving second, so your opponent is guaranteed to take one turn of sleep at least. So you're pretty much guaranteed to have the next turn free. They're either swapping or they're stuck sleeping. But I mean, when everything gets to just confuse me or put me to sleep themselves or knock me out before I even get a chance, it's very, very obnoxious. Kinda wish I raised Shroomish up to level 54. Rayloom at least has speed. Not much of it, but it has some. You're terrible. I don't want to hear it from you. Master Greevil will be cross. Yeah, he does that. I dislike you too. Time to take the elevator. So I've already reached the 1 hour point. That's ominous as hell. Swirling vortex of what? Hello, I'm trying to admire your facility. Please leave me alone. This is a proper research facility. Let me admire it, please. A little guy like you shouldn't be in here. I don't care. Yeah, you better run. Anyways, I'm already at an hour. I'm not gonna stop yet. I get the feeling that this is gonna be quite a long place to navigate through. What are you doing? Doctor, we can generate even bigger waves this way. Isn't it great? Who are you talking to? Oh good, he hasn't seen me. I'm actually getting slightly motion sick from that. Holy crap. Ooh, item. I will take 5. Absolutely, thank you. Are you not paying attention? Fantastic. You'll probably see me the second I open the door. And there's more stuff over there. There's 2 scientists that'll probably try to fight me if I open this door. And it doesn't look like I can progress through there, so I don't think I want to go there anyway. I should save. Also put Hellhound up front because it's starting to fall behind. As weird as that is. We're right in the middle of putting the finishing touches on our Shadow Pokemon plan. We don't need your meddling. I was actually just going to walk past you and go do something else, but since you asked, I'll fight you. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Oh, and you're a Shadow. I really would not mind using Kangaskhan on the team, actually. In fact, I wouldn't mind replacing Poison Ice Cream with Kangaskhan. Depends on what your moves are. But you do have some decent coverage. Why is your tongue doing that? Yeah, you have decent coverage, so it might actually be useful. I'm gonna bite the Kangaskhan. No. I'm gonna bite Claydol and Thunderbolt Kangaskhan. It should survive. It's relatively beefy. Level up for Hellhound. Oh, and Bayonet. I also wouldn't mind using you, not gonna lie. Oh, and you're actually a Shadow. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I will actually just take Bayonet in replacement for Poison Ice Cream then. My Kangaskhan's okay because it has decent bulk and it actually hits somewhat hard. The only downside really with Bayonet, I mean, besides being a ghost type, so it has like no HP stat, it also doesn't have, its speed stat is less than middling. I believe it's like base 60, I'm pretty sure. But it's also got like a 105 attack, so that's actually pretty useful considering it gets stab on Shadow Ball. So is your baby also a Shadow, technically? You have insomnia. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. I thought you had Levitate for some reason. Doesn't Shuppet have Levitate? What am I confusing these Pokemon? Am I confusing with Duskull? I don't use either one of these normally, so I really don't know. Shuppet and Bayonet get Insomnia, Frisk, and Cursed Body. Yeah, Duskull has Levitate. Damn, I missed it. Okay. And then Dusclops gets Pressure. That one I already knew. Okay, then I'll just damage and drop speed. And then cry with Zombie Bug, because I literally cannot do a damn thing here. Maybe I can get lucky. That was terrifying. Hello. How's it going? Oh my god, I actually caught it. That's awesome. I think that means that it was meant to be. So I've made some more changes to the team. As you can see. I now have Ziptooth. Bayonet, all purified. Calm nature, don't know if that really means too much. I actually went to Mountain Battle as well and took on 3 rounds. So I could get a whole bunch of Poke Coupons because there is a move reminder in this game. It's just a pain in the butt to actually get to. It actually took me literally 52 minutes from when I started to now. I actually just taught Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp isn't on there normally. It has the ghost type curse. Well, curse, but it's a ghost type Pokemon, so I'm gonna lose part of my health if I want to use it. Not exactly worth using, I don't think, because I already don't have much HP. Well, 96, it's not terrible. But with the defenses, it's not really that great. But yeah, I have Will-O-Wisp now. I also forgot that in this generation it's only 75 accuracy, but it does have Helping Hand, so it actually kind of replaces Poison Ice Cream pretty well. Shadow Ball is also stab, and it was also holding... It's not holding it now? Hello? It was holding Spell Tag. I have to get that back, I guess. I also, because I took on the second round of Mountain Battle, I got the TM for Water Pulse. Got rid of Protect. Protect is really good, but Protect for the most part... I'm not very good at predicting the AI, because the AI kind of sucks in this game. But I'm using Protect mostly because Earthquake hits my own Pokemon, and, well, if I'm using Earthquake, then I'm not going to be hitting myself with it. So I rather have it on an ally rather than just on a random boy, and I'm already tanky enough as it is to be able to take attacks pretty well. And Thick Fat also helps a little bit too. But yeah, having water coverage is actually really nice because the only thing that resists ice and water is, well, water. So as long as I don't come across new water types, I'm actually pretty well off here. Also, Femme Fatale is very close to another level. First Pokemon probably to get to level 40. But I got everybody else all purified, so I'm actually currently sitting at 53 of 53. I should probably save. It's been, what, a whole 5 minutes since I actually did. It won't hurt me. I also looked up general locations for where all the Shadow Pokemon are in the game. They're all here. This is the end of the game, for the most part. There's a post-game, obviously. Not to spoil the whole thing, but I mean, if I'm actually this close to the end of the game, and other people have probably already played this game and already seen how this game plays, everybody but me already knows that. So yeah, hello. The job of the research people is to conduct research, but that's not our job. Your job is just to annoy me when I'm trying to talk to the people watching the video. To terrify people into the pits of despair through battling. That is our purpose. Is that what that spinning vortex thing is? Is a pit of despair? Kind of looks like one. With that clear vision, we are not about to lose. Yeah, I've heard that before. Dude didn't even have a Shadow Pokemon. I also forgot to give the spell tag to Ziptooth, but I did get a level. And I got one shot by a Ninjask that Swords Dance turn 1, got the speed boost, and then used Silverwind and got the Omni boost. What kind of bull? But yeah, if all the Pokemon are here, I'm guessing this is going to be an actually large place to actually try to navigate through. I appreciate it. I was going to try to do all of Citadark into one video, but I'm guessing I'm not going to actually be able to do that. You're going to try to fight me, aren't you? No, okay. I will take those 2. Or take those 3. I am curious, though, if all the other admins are actually located here as well. Hello. Please take me back to the spinning vortex of doom. Okay. It took me way too long to figure out what that was even. Stop doing that. This is my first email. It is very much not. I am fully aware that you have sent, well, attempted to send an email before. I'm sorry that I sent an empty message by mistake. I also apologize for the misspellings. I am embarrassed by these mistakes and what? Alright. Also, I fixed my music because the sound in my game for some reason had dropped down to like 3%. So I put it back to 20 where it should be. Also, I do appreciate the fact that the game told me that the email was cut off instead of me trying to figure out what the hell is even going on. Yeah, how do I get to that item? Too hot to approach, but I want to approach. Let me approach! Okay. I'm guessing this is going to say the same thing, obviously. There is, you know, lava pools. This is an interesting place. Don't know how to navigate it, really. There's all sorts of items I can't get to. There's a passageway. There's a passageway behind a ramp or something. What do I do then? I can't go anywhere? Oh, hello. I can apparently do that. I was spamming the A button thinking it was like some sort of hidden lever or something, but that works too. Wasn't there another block thingy? Yeah, this thing, okay. Convenient. I like how it just magically lands in exactly the right spot instead of being stuck on the ledge. Does that help me somehow? Can I hop down? Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't hop down. Oh, I didn't even notice that this was now cleared off. I will take the revives. Any other purchasable blocks? I was just over there. So I'm guessing there's other levels that I can reach where I can push from higher spots, I'm guessing. Oh, duh. Yes, I am actually that blind. No, I can't. Oh, duh, that's why I just pushed. I am also not a smart person. Walk across the bridge and hope I don't trip and fall. And the ramp. Oh, duh. Is that gonna make a walkable pathway? Neat. And access to the other item, even better. Most importantly. White herb, not exactly useful. Hello. You're hanging tough in this magma hot heat. I thought I was going to melt. What? Melt waiting. Where did you come from? Were you swimming into lava pools above? There's lava falling from the ceiling, so it's got to be pretty warm up there too. Why am I sending in zombie bug against 2 fire types? Hello? I should have gone back and healed. Oh, you're the Shadow Magmar. Okay. If I remember correctly, wasn't there like some sort of controversy with like the Shadow Magmar in this game, or the Shadow Electabuzz or something? Where somebody used it in the Worlds tournament and it turned out that they actually hacked the Pokemon because they had like way too specific of a nature and everything. I don't really know, but here's that Magmar. And Pinsir. Are you a Shadow as well? Interesting. Decent bug type, as long as you're not in Gen 1 where you have no bug type moves. Well, unfortunately, I only have 1 Pokemon left, so... I think I have to revive. Okay, I'm still alive. Shadow Rush into who? Bruh. I mean, I could have figured as much because there wasn't another target, but even still. Am I just forced to lose here? Hyper Potion... I don't think I survive a double up is the problem. I'm gonna toss in that ball to make sure I try to capture Pinsir. I don't think Magmar can knock me out from here. I should be fine with that. I'm actually kind of nervous though. Because I think if I snag and I lose the battle, I don't get the snag and I have to go fight him again. Try to re-snag. But I do get the Pinsir. Magmar Shadow Rushes. I should survive. I don't. First loss. Why the hell am I back here? What's the point of healing if I just end up coming back all the way to the... Okay, I hate this. Wait a minute, I think I've done this before. I guess that wasn't my first loss. I think I fainted before and I got sent all the way back here before. So wait a minute. I get sent all the way back to the lab. Who brought this back? You're telling me that I decided, my character decided, to drive this damn thing all the way back here, then walk all the way back to the lab, and go take a nap in my bed. All because I lost a Pokemon battle. Just Pokemon things. You know, I actually firmly believe that I only lost that fight because I didn't fully heal before I went to go fight. I had a Pokemon that was not living, you know? So I think I should be fine this time around. I can remember how to get there. Is it just over? It's just over here, okay. However, I'm gonna be the jerk and actually end the video here because, like I said, there's gonna be a lot more to this, it seems like. Checking the PDA and Shadow Monitor. Wait, that doesn't actually tell me, does there? Checking the save. I have 53 Pokemon. There's 83 in the game. I believe that there's 2 that aren't here. Apparently, there's a Togepi that's at the outskirts stand. I don't know if that's like post-game or something. Probably is, because that's where that Togetic was. Not to mention Togepi's at like the very end of the list. And then Dragonite is the one that you get after you collect and purify everything else in the game. So these 2 aren't here. Everything else, however, is. So, and there's not actually that many. Oh, this is exactly 30, okay. It just scrolls faster than I expected. But yeah, there's still 30 more Pokemon, effectively, to go through here. So I think here would be a nice break, because I've already been recording for like 2.5 hours. Somebody help me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Even with losses, I'm still having a lot of fun. This game has not only a really interesting story, but it's a lot of fun. The time sink into it is a lot of fun. I like actually trying to purify the Pokemon as I'm going along. And I've actually been able to keep up a lot better with this game than I was with Colosseum, which is a lot of fun as well, because I can actually purify things instead of just having to hope that they don't end up hurting themselves every other turn. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series, feel free to drop a like, or even a dislike. It doesn't hurt my feelings. You can also get notified of all future uploads if you hit that subscribe. And until next time, where I'm going to continue through Citadark Isle and see what all there is to this place. There's 30 more Pokemon to capture, so there's at least, I'm assuming, like 15 more battles if everybody's got 2. Should be fun. But until then,